Great day, tribe boy. Welcome to the House of Cons. I'm Black Jack. Salute. Popping off one more time. Jack and Salah in the house. Jack and Salah popping off at work. Hey, I'm gonna keep it down, Jack. I ain't gonna be screaming and cussing today since you at work. I don't want to get Jack in trouble, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we've been clowning lately, y'all. We've been clowning lately, and we back one more time. Shalom. We on our Israelite flow, Managa. Salute. I got something to talk about. We talking Esau, Managa. And yeah, I know Naga's laughing at the thumbnail, y'all. I know y'all laughing at the thumbnail, man. I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been beating up on King for the last 48 hours, you know what I'm saying? but I had to use King one more time. Shout out to King, Managa. Shout out to T.I. Grand Hustle, Managa. Don't be telling though, you know what I'm saying? But we got King on the thumbnail representing Esau. Cause a lot of people don't really know about it. Everybody don't really know about the story of Jacob and Esau. One thing y'all gotta understand, Esau was a Naga. And from the description of Esau, he probably looked a lot like King. I'm just saying. When they described Esau, from what I read, all I could picture was King, Managa. You know what I'm saying? I ain't joking too much, you know what I'm saying? I get it's kind of funny, but we finna talk about it from a third eye point of view. Not a bird eye point of view, from a third eye point of view. Hey, salute to the seed of Jacob in the house, Managa tribe, boy. Cause we gotta understand, you know, Jacob was the blessed line, right? But his twin brother, Esau, was Esau the cursed line? Salute. Esau was a con too. He looked a little different. Everybody trying to say Jacob was a Naga and Esau was a white man. Hey, salute to William Scruggs in the house. Hi, boy. He laughing at the thumbnail. I know. Hey, we've been messing with King hard. Hey, but I'm gonna chill on King. I promise y'all, I'm gonna chill on King after this episode. I'm gonna chill. I've been with the bull. I said I told y'all I'm finna switch the style up, man. I gotta leave a Naga in the trail because Naga's on the Naga D. But Esau was a Naga too. Don't get it twisted. He looked a little different, right? But they say Jacob was the blessed twin. They say Jacob was the blessed one. Esau. If Jacob was blessed, what was Esau? If Jacob was blessed, then that means Esau might have been cursed. We gonna talk about why Esau was born first. Esau came out the room first. They say Jacob grabbed him by the foot. But we know Jacob became Israel. Now, however it happened, it ain't our problem. I want to say that before we even get started. However Jacob became Israel, it is not the Israelites' fault. It ain't our problem. We got chosen. The descendants of Esau. However cause don't get it twisted. Like I say, Esau and Naga too, and they're Hebrew, but they're not Israelites. The seed of Esau is not Israelites. I'm gonna say it like this: the seed of Esau is part Hebrew. Because they father evil too. But they not Israelites. They Edomites. Because you know why they became Edomites? Because Esau went over there to the Isle of the Gentile and he was sleeping around with mankind, Neanderthals and all that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that was one that he cursed. His seed was cursed. He was the cursed twin. They split the seed, right? The twins, they split the seed. Esau took the burden of curse and Jacob was blessed, Managa. Jacob was blessed. Esau was over there sleeping around with Neanderthals, creating all new kind of races of men, Edomites and all kind of people. And then they came back to the promised land. Now, the story goes, Esau was the oldest, right? So he was supposed to inherit the blessings from Isaac since he was the oldest, right? But the Most High saw different because he saw the wickedness in Esau. The Most High saw it fit for Jacob to receive the blessing, the younger twin, the twin that came out second. And Jacob had him by the foot. Jacob was like, hold on, Jacob probably was supposed to come out the womb first. But we finna talk about this, man, because this is why everybody wonder why everybody's so mad at the seed at the blessed seed of Jacob over here in America, the cons. Everybody wonder why everybody's so mad at us. They want our land. We finna talk about it, not just the descendants, not just the Edomites. The Edomites want our land, and all kind of other people too. And they mad at us, and they be calling us names, and y'all wonder why. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. The descendants of Esau mixed out. They not Nagas no more. They not Nagas no more. They a new race of people. They some of the other races, and we could talk about them because we can get into who the descendants of Esau, who the Edomites really is. We can go there because the table of the nation show it. But they not Nagas no more. Esau mixed out. I don't know what kind of beast or bird he was dealing with, but Esau mixed out. And that's one of the reasons why he didn't have the inheritance. Because the Most High said, no, Naga, you ain't finna mix out and inherit. You think your people going to inherit the promised land. I don't care if you the first son of Isaac. You wicked. The Most High wanted the people to inherit the promised land to look like him. He ain't want no mixed out Naga. The Most High said he want the people that inherit the promised land to be in the image of himself, my Naga. The Nagas. Stephen Scooby in the house, tribe up. See, this is stories they don't want told. We're gonna dig into it. We finna do a little reading, con. And we gonna read some books they banned. They removing books from the books of Jasher. They removing these books. We finna read the book of Jasher a little bit, my Naga. We shouldn't talk about Esau and how Esau lost the birthright. He was the elder. He was wicked. He was the older twin. He was wicked. He looked a little different. He was mad. He wanted to kill Jacob. And this the other thing. They try to say Jacob deceived. Isaac was older when Jacob got the blessing. But see, this the deal. That ain't what it is. See, they trying to say Jacob deceived Isaac and fate like he was Esau to get the birthright blessing before Isaac passed. And Jacob could, this what they trying to say. Jacob and Rebecca conspired and to steal the birthright from Esau. But that ain't what really happened. See, way before that happened, Esau sold his birthright to Jacob because his hungry ass wanted some soup. And then when Isaac about to die, when Pop's about to die, Esau thinking he finna get the birthright anyway. No, Naga, you sold that birthright. Isaac ain't know you sold the birthright. So of course, Jacob and Rebecca had to get it how they live. You was wicked. And we knew you was gonna go over there and mix side. Esau was the first passport, bro. Salute. Let's talk about it, y'all. Tribe of my Blackjack. This house come, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I told y'all we were gonna switch it up, son, man. We're gonna go deeper. But we already know who we is over here. We finna go even deeper. We finna leave Nagas in the dust. I got some time. I told y'all I took some time off, my Naga. It's the end of the year. Blackjack put in work all year. I got time, my Naga. Later on today, I'm going in my backyard to paint my shed, my Naga. I got time to do other things that I need to address. Salute. Over here at the homestead. Yeah. But Esau, he know he sold that birthright to Jacob, man. I don't know why he tripping. We gonna read about it because we got the sources. We don't got receipts. We got sources. And I'm gonna start off with this one. This right here is on sacredtext.com. That's where I got this source from, sacredtext.com. The war between Jacob and Esau at the Tower of Hebron. The death of Esau and overthrow of his forces. All right, we that's what we're gonna read first. But first, before we read it, we're gonna set some we're gonna set some foundation. Right here, say Genesis 25:26. You know, the Old Testament. Salute. States that Esau was born before Jacob, who came out holding on to his brother, his older brother's heel. They twins. He just came out the womb first somehow. They was fighting in the womb. What you talking about? Esau probably pushed Jacob out the way and jumped out the womb, tried to jump out the womb first. And Jacob had that Naga, had the toe lock on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes, you know, brothers be going at it some reason. Sometimes, especially twins, it be a split seed. Monaga, one seed be evil, one be good. Cause they say every man possess good and evil, but sometimes the Most High might work a way to split that seed into some twins, and one of them wicked. They say Esau was born before Jacob, who came out holding on to his brother's heel, as if he was trying to pull Esau back into the womb so that he could be firstborn. See, this was the Most High work. This was the Most High work from day one. The name Jacob means he grasps the heel. That's what they say it means. You know, this hijack too, y'all gotta understand, which is a Hebrew idiom for deceptive behavior. Yeah. See, they mad. They hating on us. They want to try. This week they deceptive behavior. See all this. Them not look. Let me stroll up. What was unique about the birth of Jacob and Esau? Hold on, wait a minute. Why did God allow Jacob to take Esau's birthright? They mad. The birthright is America, the promised land, and they mad. They mad for real. This why they over here effing with us. They say, hold on. This in the King James. They say Isaac was 60 years old when Rebekah gave birth to them. The boys grew up and Esau became a skillful hunter. Yeah, we know. When the boys grew up, Esau was a skillful hunter. Jacob and Esau were twin brothers born to Isaac and Rebekah. The Bibles tell us that they struggled together in Rebekah's womb. They were wrestling in the womb. They're not gonna fighting in the womb. They're not gonna fight. Hey, our first great granddaddy and our uncle. When I was in the womb, going at it for that birthright. It was good versus evil, my nigga. Understand what stories being told, my nigga. You gotta understand this, my nigga. And this ain't about Jesus whatsoever. Don't get it twisted. This ain't about Jesus, my nigga. Don't get it twisted. It's about your birthright, nigga. It say this nigga were wrestling in the womb. These niggas were fighting in the womb. Two nations are in my womb. Two whole nations, my nigga, who gonna get the promised land. This was going on before they came out the womb. So let's get into it, man. Let's start. We gonna start right here, son. We gonna start right here on sacredtext.com. The war between Jacob and Esau at the Tower of Hebron. This out the womb. They adults now. They all fighting at the Tower of Hebron now. The death of Esau and the overthrow of his forces. Yeah. I'ma tell y'all. I would just go ahead and give y'all the drop, but I'ma read. Cause if I narrate it, it's gonna be too juicy. I need to make a movie. You know what I'm saying? I know how they killed Esau ass. Esau came set tripping at the grave site like he finna steal the inheritance. Naga, please. These Naga will fight. These Naga were fighting that day. Listen, these Nagas was fighting at our granddaddy funeral. Do y'all understand this? And Esau died. Esau died at Isaac's funeral by the hands of the seeds of Jacob, my naga. Y'all think this is a game? Hey, Phyllis laughing. Hey, salute the Phyllis, bro. See, that thumbnail is a distraction, man. See, y'all not just laughing at this thumbnail. I'm gonna change this thumbnail. I ain't changing that thumbnail. I'm gonna let that thumbnail ride. I'm gonna let that thumbnail. It's written in stone, man. Whatever it is, it's the birthright of the thumbnail. It says, and after the death, and after it say, hold on. Damn, all these Roman numerals, man. I don't feel like all this counting, y'all. I think that's 38, man. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. 38. And after that, Judah spake to Jacob, his father, and said unto him, bend thy bow, my nigga. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Damn. All right, I'm back. We need some imagery, my naga, cause I want to make sure y'all. I want to make sure it's clear to y'all what is being said here. We need some imagery to match the words, my nigga. So I had to go grab a few things. And hold on, I'm finna start again, cause I want to make sure everybody understand is what's being said here by this birthright, what Judah was doing. People think I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm crazy talking about how we the Israelites and the Indians. I'm like, fool, you ain't studied enough. Talking about worshiping Baal and the sun. You don't know what you talking about, man. You get out of here. It says, and after that, Judah spake to Jacob, his father, and said unto him, bend thy bow, father. He said, bend thy bow, father. I'm about to shoot a hole through the drywall. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me stop. Let me take this shit off here. This shit is dangerous. No, he said, bend thy bow, father. Y'all better understand what we read in here out the script. He said, bend thy bow, father. That's what Judah said. And send forth thy arrows, and cast down the adversary, and slay the enemy. And maybe thou have the power, for we shall not slay thy brother. Judah tried to save Esau. They was gonna slay the Edomites though, these half-man mankind. Judah say his kids though, they can die. But we ain't gonna kill Esau. We gonna kill the army of Edomites, so we gonna save thy brother. For he is such as thou. He's a Hebrew. He ain't no Israelite. He a Hebrew though. And he is like thee. Let us give him this honor. Let us honor thy brother. Then Jacob bent his bow and sent forth the arrow and struck Esau his brother on his right breast and slew him. That's not really what happened. When they saying Jacob, they not speaking of Jacob the person. I'm gonna show y'all what really happened. They speaking of the tribe of Jacob. And when they saying Esau, they speaking of the Edomites, the seed of Esau here. And I'm gonna show y'all this is allegory. And drove him backward and slew him. And then went forth the sons of Jacob, they and their servants dividing themselves into companies on the four sides of the tower. And all this was at Isaac's funeral. This was at their granddaddy funeral. This was at Jacob. This was at Jacob and Jacob and Esau's daddy funeral. This was at the Israelites' granddaddy funeral. This was Jacob and Judah. This was Jacob and Esau's daddy. This was Isaac's funeral. Jacob went forward in front, and Naphtali and Gad with him, and 50 servants with him on the south side of the tower, and they slew all that found before them, and not one individual of them escaped. And Levi and Dan and Asher went forth on the east side of the tower, and 50 men with them, and they slew the fighting men of Moab, the Moabites, Managa, and Ammon, the Ammonites, Managa. See, I told y'all all these people was over here on our land trying to blend in and mix out, Managa. All these mankind over here. Marquise Larkin in the house, tribe up. You know what I'm saying? And Reuben and Issachar and Zebulun went forward on the north side of the tower, and 50 men with them, and they slew the fighting men of the Philistines, the mean green Philistines, like Aunt Esther used to be talking about. You talking about the Philistines? Y'all remember Fred Sanford? Y'all know I like Fred Sanford. Aunt Esther used to be calling Aunt Esther ugly, and she used to be calling that nigga mean green Philistine. Them niggas was tripping. That joke used to be so funny. Go look that up when you get a chance. Aunt Esther calling somebody a mean green Philistine, and you'll see why I be saying that. And Simeon and Benjamin and Enoch, Reuben's son, went forth on the west side of the tower, and 50 men with them, and they slew of Edom and of the Horites. See, all these different kind of people, man. 400 men, stout warriors, and 600 fled. And 4 of the sons of Esau fled with them. Esau had all kinds of different sons, different looking, and they wasn't Nagas no more. I'm telling y'all. Ambush predator in the house. Tribe up. Ambush president in the house. We need an ambush president on these MFers. Hey, and Esau fled with them and left their father lying slain. You know what I'm saying? The sons of Esau fled and left their daddy lying slain as he had, and I'm gonna show y'all who really killed Esau, which one of the seeds of Jacob killed Esau. As he had fallen on they decapitated Esau. Man, Esau they arrowed his ass up, but he got decapitated. Had fallen on the, and it's one of the books they removed from the Bible. They removed his descendants removed the book about his death from the Bible. So we gonna talk about it, which is see, this is what people don't even understand, all this spirit war we in and stuff. People don't. Some people do. These people at the top, these 5% people, the people that worship at the synagogue, they know what the hell going on. And why you think they calling themselves Israelite? They calling themselves Israel, but not Israelites, right? They a lot of them do got Hebrew ancestry, but Esau, they're not Jacob. They on the curse side. And the sons of Jacob pursued after them. They tried to run them down. Guess where they was at after them? To the mountains, my naga. I told you nagas. See, I forgot the quote when I did the mountain video, the Negus in the mountain videos. I meant to correlate this story in the mountains and the Palinke to take it even further, my naga. When I forgot to do it, cause I be going live. Y'all know all my shows live. I do it off the flip, my naga. Y'all know, I be prepping before the show, but I don't, I might jump down an hour or so before the show and start prepping. Sometimes I might forget something, but I meant to run this thing about the Israelites killing Esau ass up in the mountains, man. The mountains of Seir. When Jacob buried his brother, they say, they killed him. The seed of Jacob killed him. Well, he still buried him on the hill, which is Adam reign. See, he ain't get to get buried. He ain't get to get buried. Esau ain't get to get buried next to Isaac and Abraham. Jacob did. You know what I'm saying? Esau went to set tripping at the funeral. He played himself. So he not only did he lose his birthright, he didn't get to bury him. He didn't get to be buried in the house of Cons, my naga. You know what I'm saying? And he returned to his house. And the sons of Jacob pressed hard upon the sons of Esau in the mountains of Seir and bowed their necks. So they became servants of the sons of Jacob, my naga. They mad. This is why they mad at you. They want to doom that versus you though now. They want revenge. And they want you not to know why. They want you ignorant. And they sent to their father to inquire whether they should make. See, people think they talking the spirit world with these books. Yes, but this happened right here on earth with our fathers, my naga. This is who you descend from. They should make peace with them or slay them. And Jacob sent word to his sons that they should make peace. And they made peace with them and placed a yoke of servitude upon and say, we gonna be peace with y'all Edomites and you Horites and all you kind of weird looking people. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make peace with y'all, but your ass gonna be servitude. So that they pay tribute to Jacob and to his sons always. And they continue to pay tribute to Jacob until the day that he went down into Egypt. And the sons of Edom have not got out of the yoke of servitude, which the 12 sons of Jacob had imposed on them until this day, my naga. Salute El Noble Khan in the house. Salute Tribe up. See, man, we talking real shit right now. I know YouTube really gonna get mad. I'm on the touchy line right now, y'all. They been mad at me, but I might be pushing some buttons up top. Let's go on to another source. Let's go to the book of Joshua now, chapter 47. You want to hide the book of Joshua, huh? You don't want knockers to know what happened, but you don't know what happened to y'all. You don't want the knockers to know what happened to y'all daddy, huh? You don't want the knockers to know what our daddy did to y'all daddy, huh? Book of Joshua, chapter 47. And Isaac, the son of Abraham, was still living in those days in the land of Canaan. He was very good. He was very aged, 180 years old. And Esau, his son, the brother Jacob, was in the land of Edom. See? He and his sons had possessions in it amongst the children of Seir. And Esau heard that his father's time was drawing nigh to die. And he and his sons and household came into the land of Canaan, unto his father's house, Canaan. And see, they say they came to the land of Canaan, right? Canaan, Canaan, that's America. Look it up. I'll show you. Let's pause before we get deep into this. And this one of the reasons why they want to try to call you a Canaanite, but they talking double tongue. They want to call you a Canaanite because you're American, but you're not a Canaanite in the word of the seed of Ham, of the seed of Ham, Canaan. You not that Canaan. No, it's a double Canaan meaning. Okay, America is. Look. I ain't write all this. Do you have proof that America is biblical Canaan? Man, look, hold on. What race was the Canaanites? What you mean Canaanite? The Canaanites was on our land. They got called Canaan because Canaan tried to settle on the land of Shem. Y'all got to connect these dots. Y'all got to do y'all homework on Canaan after the flood, settling on the land of Shem. See how they put America? Look, on the land of Shem in the Americas. Don't put who land he was the secret of Canaan. Instead of going to his rightful territory in Western Africa, Canaan liked the western part of the land of Shem. So where's the land of Shem? If Canaan ain't go to Africa because he liked Shem land, where's the land of Shem? Where's the real Shemitic people? Where the real Israelites at? We know it's America. And he went there after the flood. Canaan settling in America. He went there because he didn't want to go to Africa. He came on our territory, tried to blend in with us. And that's why America got referred to as the land of Canaan. Y'all better understand this, man. This real history here. It's not some heaven, a whole nother spirit place. This is right here on earth. And Esau heard that his father's time was drawn nigh to die. And he and his son and household came into the land of Shem, not land of Canaan. The land that they trying to trick you. The land of Shem, the promised land, America, unto his father's house in Jacob. And his sons went forth from the place where they dwelt in Hebron, and they all came to their father Isaac. And they found Esau and his sons in the tent. In his tent, dwelling in the tents of Shem, man. Y'all better connect these dots, man. They try to put this stuff in allegory. They talking about real history here. It said, and Jacob and his sons sat before his father Isaac, and Jacob was still mourning for his son Joseph. Joseph was out. Joseph wasn't dead. Joseph was in Egypt. And Joseph was in Egypt in America, man, too, man. Y'all gotta understand this. And Isaac said unto Jacob, bring me hither thy sons, and I will bless them. And Jacob brought his 11 children before his father Isaac. See, Jacob had 11 children. Why can't you knockers have 12 children? Jacob had 12 children. Joseph wasn't present. And wait a minute, where I was at? And Isaac placed his hands upon all the sons of Jacob. Their granddaddy touched all of them. Simeon, Judah, Benjamin. And he took hold of them and embraced them and kissed them one by one. And Isaac blessed them on that day. And he said unto them, may the God of your fathers bless you and increase your seed like the stars of heaven for number, like the stronghold of the knocker. And Isaac also blessed the sons of Esau, saying, may God cause you to be a dread and a terror to all that all will behold you, and to all your enemies. Now at this time, Isaac ain't know that Esau's main enemy was gonna be his brothers. Hi, God. He told Esau to be hell on his enemy. He didn't know he was gonna be on enemy on his own damn brother, on Jacob. And Isaac called Jacob and his sons, and they all came. See, y'all gotta understand this spirit war, what was going on here, man. This is deep. This is deeper than something, man. This is very entertaining. If you were avid, if you like to read. All right, what was that, y'all? And Isaac called Jacob and his son. They all came and sat before Isaac. And Isaac said unto Jacob, the Lord God of the whole earth said unto me, unto thy seed will I give this land for an inheritance, your birthright, my naga, if thy children keep my statutes and my ways. And I will perform unto them the oath which I swore unto the father Abraham. Now therefore, my sons, teach thy children and thy children's children the fear of the Lord, and to go on in the good way, which will please the Lord thy God. Make sure they get circumcised and stuff like that. You know, they don't be doing all this goofy stuff. For if you keep the ways of the Most High and his statutes, the Most High will also keep unto you his covenant with Abraham, and will do well with you and your seed all the days. But if you nagas don't, you stiff-necked nagas, if you don't, we're going to curse y'all, and the Edomites and everybody else going to be in the promised land giving you hell with their foot on your neck, naga. You big dummy. So you nagas out here twerking, and you nagas out here doing drill on another naga. This is why you nagas living wicked. And when Isaac had finished commanding Jacob and his children, and this is why, before I keep continuing, this is why I don't believe in it take a village to raise a child. And I don't got children, but when I have children, I'm moving. So I'm probably moving. I live in Florida. When I decide not have, if I decide to have children and when, I'm going to Georgia in the woods with my old lady, and we getting the hell away from the village because it's dumb shit and it's debauchery. I don't believe in all that. I believe the two nagas that laid down and made the child need to be responsible for what they created. All this depending on the village. That's a cop out. That's leaning on the community. The community don't owe you nothing. All the community always use to respect each other and to respect themselves and to be a good representation of each other. And the tribe up when somebody effing with us. But all this trying to raise other people's kids and goofy stuff, this is why we out of order. Because when you nagas got something to lean on, you nagas don't do what you supposed to do. When you think grandma and your next door neighbor and stepdaddy and all these other people gonna step up and do what you supposed to do, you feel like you can get loose and do some other bullshit. Now therefore, my son, teach thy children and thy children's children the fear of the Most High, and to go in the good way which we please the Most High. For if you keep the ways of the Most High and his statutes, the Most High will also keep unto you the covenant with Abraham, and will do well with you all the days, my naga. We got to stop passing down debauchery and start passing down being responsible adults. And when Isaac had finished commanding Jacob and his children, he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. And Jacob and Esau fell upon the face of their father Isaac, and they wept. And Isaac was 180 years old when he died into the land of Canaan in Hebron. And his son carried him to the cave of Machpelah. I always have trouble saying that. Machpelah, which Abraham had bought from the children of Heth for possession of a burial place. And all the kings of the land of Canaan went with Jacob and Esau to bury Isaac. And all the kings of Canaan showed Isaac great honor at his death. And the sons of Jacob and the sons of Esau went barefooted round about, walking and lamenting until they reached Kiriath Arba. And Jacob and Esau buried their father Isaac in the cave of Machpelah, which is in Kiriath Arba in Hebron. And they buried him with very great honor, as at the funeral of kings, funeral of Khans, my naga. And Jacob and his sons, and Esau and his sons, and all the Khans of Canaan made a great and all the Khans of America made a great and heavy mourning, and they buried him and mourned for him many days. And at the death of Isaac, he left his cattle and his possessions, and all belonging to him and his sons. And Esau said unto Jacob, Behold, I pray thee, my naga, all that our father has left, we will divide it in two parts. What? And I will have the choice. And Jacob said, we will do so. And Jacob took all that Isaac had left in the land of Canaan, the cattle and the property, my naga, and he placed them in two parts before Esau and his sons. And he said unto Esau, Behold, all this is before thee. Choose thou unto thyself the half which thou wilt take. And Jacob said unto Esau, Hear thou, I pray thee, what I will speak unto thee, saying, The Lord God of heaven and earth spoke unto our fathers Abraham and Isaac, saying, Unto thy seed will I give this land for an inheritance forever. Now therefore all that our father has left is before thee, and behold, all the land is before thee. Choose thou from them what thou desirest. If thou desirest the whole land, America, take it for thee and thy children forever, and I will take the riches. And if thou desirest the riches, take it unto thee, and I will take America for me and my children, the Israelites, to inherit it forever. And Nebaioth, the son of Ishmael, was then in the land with his children. And Esau went on that day and consulted with him, saying, Thus has Jacob spoken unto me, and thus has he answered me. Now give thy advice, and we will hear. And Nebaioth said, What is this that Jacob hath spoken unto thee? Behold, all the children of Canaan are dwelling securely in their land. Jacob saith he will inherit it with his seeds all the days. Go now therefore and take all thy father's riches, and leave Jacob thy brother in the land, as he has spoken. And Esau rose up and returned to Jacob, and did all that Nebaioth the son of Ishmael had advised. And Esau took all the riches that Isaac had left, the souls, the beasts, the cattle, and the property, and all the riches. He gave nothing to his brother Jacob. And Jacob took America from the brook of Egypt unto the river Euphrates, the Nile River, my naga, the Mississippi. And he took it for an everlasting possession, and for his children and for his seed after him forever, my naga. The stronghold, you ain't going to no Africa. Ain't nobody gonna talk you into it. The Most High flooded the earth before that happened. Jacob also took from his brother Esau the cave of Machpelah, which is in Hebron, which Abraham had brought from Ephron for a possession of a burial place for him and his seed forever. And Jacob wrote all these things in the book of purchase, and he signed it, and he testified all that with 4 fruitful witnesses. And these are the words which Jacob wrote in the book, saying, The land of America, and all the cities of the Hittites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, the Amorites, all these mankind that ain't supposed to been over here. All the 7 nations from the river of Egypt unto the river Euphrates. And that's why Joshua came through with the sword and ran them off. And the city of Hebron, Kirjath Arba, and the cave, they feel modern day Joshua. And the cave within it, the whole did Jacob buy from his brother Esau for value, for possession, and for an inheritance. See that? The cave too, for his seed after him forever. And Jacob took the book of purchase and the signature, the command and the statutes and the revealed book, and he placed them in an earthen vessel in order that they should remain for a long time. And he delivered them into the hands of his children. Esau took all that his father had left him after his death from his brother Jacob. And he took all the property from man and beast, camel and ass, ox and lamb, silver and gold, stones and bdellium, and all the riches which had belonged to He was money hungry. The sons of Abraham. See, that's how you Nagas moving in the spirit of Isaac want reparations instead of the land. Naga, is you crazy? You moving in the spirit of Esau? There was nothing left which Esau did not take unto himself from all that Isaac had left after his death. And Esau took all this and he and his children went home to the land of Seir, the Horite, away from his brother Jacob and his children. We don't want them around us growing up because we don't want to intermix with them. We don't want our descendants intermix with them and somebody ending up with a horn or a tail even. And Esau had possessions amongst the children of Seir, and Esau returned not to the land of Canaan from that day forward. And the whole land of Canaan became an inheritance to the children of Israel for an everlasting inheritance. And Esau with his children inherited the mountain of Seir. Now the next chapter, now let me see when they're going to talk about that funeral again in the book of Joshua. Because I want to show y'all what they say what really happened at the funeral. Because Esau had hard lads over there to Africa and Europe and Asia. Esau went to Euphrates. He went to the eyes of the Gentile. He left the promised land. But this what happened though. Let me know where they pull up. In those days, the death of Isaac, the Lord commanded and caused a famine upon the whole earth. At that time, the king of Egypt. Where they got it at, man? Hold on, man. Let me pull up, man. Where they really killed Esau. When they really killed Esau. Hold on. Let me go to it. I'm about to do it like this. I forgot. I can't think of the Israelite name that killed Esau right now. I know it too because I was gonna use that as a name. Which Israelite killed Esau? Damn. Which Israelite put in work on Esau ass? I forgot his name. He decapitated him. Yeah, Hushim, that's it. I couldn't think of it. Look at the name too. Ain't that a Khan name? That's an Indian name. Hushim killed his ass. Hushim decapitated. Look, I thought it was in the book of Joshua. It might be in the book of Enoch. I might have to go back on my sources. I thought it was in Joshua. It first traces the mid-ratchet history of both motives and demonstrates that originally they were independent of each other. The article then examines in detail the different Jewish attestations of the Hushim account, all of which combine the legal conflict over Jacob's burial and Esau's death by the hands of Hushim. Yeah, that's right. It was Esau died at Jacob's funeral because Jacob died. I mixed it up. Esau ain't get killed at Isaac's funeral. That's when Esau left him with African Euphrates and all that shit. But then Jacob died later. Esau lived longer than Jacob. Jacob died first. And then they went back to bury Jacob the same place where Isaac was buried at. And Esau tried to interfere. And Hushim killed his ass. They popped off a war. When I meant to pull that one up. I can still pull it up. But it popped off a war. Let me go to the, hold on. Let me just do it like this. Hushim decapitated. Let me pull that one up, man. Esau killed at Jacob funeral. Hold on, yeah, he got killed at Jacob funeral. Like them knockers fought to the death. Them knockers fought to the death. Today was, man, literally to the death. The beheading of Esau. See, I told y'all. Y'all think I'm playing, man. Y'all think this a game. Hushim cut a knock head off, man. Y'all think this a game right here. Hushim off with his head at Jacob's funeral. Esau, we gonna read it real quick, but I'm gonna tell y'all what it is because I know the story. I just had mixed up my story. But Esau was set tripping at Jacob's funeral. Jacob had got the inheritance. He not only got America, but he got the spot. He got the burial spot in the cave. He got the plot next to Isaac and Abraham. Esau tried to come set tripping at the funeral, and the tribe popped off. The Israelites like, nigga, what? You finna trip at? He come in there. He tried to pop off. He want to diss the dead, my nigga. Esau coming in there trying to diss the dead. Hushim grabbed that mother machete. Off with his head. They was out there holding Esau's head like this here. Y'all think this a game, man. Y'all think this a real game. Y'all think this a game. I don't know who think this a game, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it's a game. I know this is world history. Not know like this happened in heaven or hell or somewhere. Bitch, this happened right on earth. The beheading of Esau. Dang, look what, why they gonna show this right? Man, they got the internet has no chill. Why you gonna put an ad like this on the beheading of Esau? What are you trying to? Are you making jokes about Hushim popping off on Esau? Isaac loved Esau because Esau fed him from his game. Esau was a hunter. Y'all know Esau was great. Esau was killing shit, man. Esau was a killer. Killing animals. Esau liked to hunt, man. Esau was hunting deer, hunting all kinds of shit, bringing food. Hey, Lars Boogie say heads rolling. Hey, Esau was killing shit, man. I'm not gonna go fishing. He was doing all kinds. But see, like Isaac. I mean, Jacob was more tending to the land, man. Jacob was in the garden, man. Jacob was like, man, I ain't trying to eat all that pork and all that death. Jacob was more into the land, man, to the earth, man. And that's why we got him. That's why we got the promised land. That's why we got the land of plenty. Our father was more in tune with the earth. He wasn't trying to kill all the beasts of the field. They say because Esau fed him from his game, and Rebecca loved Jacob. Rebecca was like, yeah, I like Jacob. You know what I'm saying? In the cave of Machpelah in Hebron, the burial place of the patriarchs. Yeah, man. I hope, hey, like if I die, my noggin, y'all have to bury me, man. Send me to the cave of the patriarchs, man. Like, I don't want to be buried anywhere else. Take me to the cave of the patriarchs, man. That's why I want to die. Bury me there. Bury me a G next to Abraham, Isaac, and our father Jacob. That's what I want. I don't care what everybody else is doing. Hey, it says in the cave of Machpelah in Hebron, the burial place of the patriarchs, Esau's head lies in the bosom of Isaac. Yeah, that's right. They laid his head, his body. They did something else with his body, but they put Esau's head in there. They laid it in Isaac lap. The Israelites kind of, man, y'all wilding on that one, man. I don't know about that one, Con. Y'all really had to put Esau's head in Isaac lap in the grave. Why y'all should have put his head somewhere else, man? It could have. Esau's head lies in the bosom of Isaac. Damn. Look at the name. Targum Yonatan, Genesis 50:13. That ain't African. Yonatan, that's some Khan shit. Yucatan, that's some Khan language there. Jacob and Esau, the twin sons of Isaac and Rebekah, personified the perennial twinship of spirit and matter, idea and brute force, word and sword. Jacob was a man of integrity, a dweller in the tents of study. Yeah, that's why when he was young and Esau was trying to hunt him down and kill him because he was mad because he sold his birthright, all the patriarchs was taking Jacob in. Yeah, Jacob was in the house of Abraham. Jacob was in the house of Jacob was around. Who all Jacob got to be around? I think Jacob was around Abraham for a while. He was around Methuselah for a while. I'm talking about Jacob got to be around. Yes, Jacob was in the house of Methuselah. I'm getting off subject, but not really. Jacob did study in the house of Methuselah. Esau ain't do all this. Esau didn't deserve the birthright. I know what I'm talking about. Niggas don't know. I read everything. I read the Holy Quran. Methuselah was a biblical patriarch and a figure in Judaism. What does Genesis 31? Jacob is described in his 20 years of faithful and delinquent service to Laban, he was in the house of Methuselah for a while. Methuselah had, that's why that's that joke. Old as Methuselah. Y'all don't understand. Methuselah has survived in legend and tradition as the longest lived human. His prodigious age had been taken in literally 969 solar years. Jacob went to the house of Methuselah for a while though when he was fleeing Esau. See, y'all gotta read this story. A lot of set tripping went down. Y'all understand? This is like drill culture. You know, knockers be dissing the dead and then somebody else get popped off. This is what's been going on with us since day one. Since Jacob and them came out the womb, these knockers been on some drill culture. Nogger on nogger. And then y'all gotta understand, when the enemy be looking like this, man, these knockers ain't got nothing to lose. You big dummy. Edomites and Esau and them looking like this, man. You know why they hating on us? Them knockers mad. Them knockers all over there in these other lands, you know what I'm saying, dealing with other peoples, and they mad at us, you know what I'm saying. This is why This is why all this hatred for the Israelite camp go down, man. I had to touch on this one today, man. Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize to King and T.I. family. But he had to take an L on this one today, you know what I'm saying? I had to make some points here, you know what I'm saying? These stories, I don't know if everybody know about, you know, and like, when I talk to some people about these stories, they really don't know about them. I be like, wow, you really don't know about this stuff here? Yeah. But I want y'all to remember one thing from that first source we was reading. The reminder of who you are, my naga. We talking about the sons of Eber. We talking about the precious feather, my naga. Remember that first source we read? It said Judah told Jacob, bend thy bow, father. Send forth thy arrows, my naga. Hey, we bending thy bow and sending forth thy arrows, my naga. I'm going to shoot my bow tomorrow, my naga. I always gotta work on my archery skills, my naga. I'm going to shoot the bow tomorrow, man. I suggest you get your bow and arrow, my naga. Bad boys moving silence, my naga. Don't even make any noise. It be like, you talking about a real sniper type thing. This thing shoot far too. This thing shoot far as 2 football fields, man. I spot the ox down 200 yards away. Bend thy bow, father. They don't know what hit him. Bing! Right beside the back of the head. Naga drop dead. Boom, they're like that though. I'm telling y'all better get y'all shit together. I ain't playing around. I'm bending thy bow like thy father. Hey, I'm Blackjack. That's House of Cons, man. Hey, we coming back with some more members only stuff. And we're gonna talk about some Indian stuff on the low. Cause Nagas don't be knowing they talking about. Nagas talking about Nagas are worshiping the sun and all this here. Nagas don't know nothing. And Nagas be supporting these channels. Just cause the Nagas show some pictures that they stealing and getting from somebody else. And saying the same, regurgitate the same stuff over and over again. They don't know what the F they talking about. And they turn around and smack you in the face. Tell your ancestors was worshiping Baal, was worshiping the sun. Man, get out of here, man. I'm Blackjack, this House of Cons, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later. Peace. I'm on this Naga.